Thank God for video. What did we do before video? What did we do when we just had to take the word of these idiot broadcasters looking at a piece of video and then telling us what's going on? But when we see the video, we see it's 100% different than what they said. Here we said there's a scuffle that could have been avoided if both parties had just acted responsibly. Good Lord, the real story is from the video is a large group of black people go into a pizza place, beat the crap out of the manager, beat the crap out of the employees, and one of the fellas who may or may not have been involved looks around afterwards as if, ice wouldn't melt in his mouth. He looks around and says, well, that could have all been avoided if everybody had just acted differently.
New tonight, scuffle at Pizza Shuttle, and it's all caught on camera.
Yeah, in fact, the manager was even sent to the hospital. It got that bad. Angelica Sanchez live at the East Side Restaurant with more on what led up to this attack. Angelica.
A witness tells us that based on what he saw, had this been handled differently by both parties, it could have all been avoided. A disturbing incident captured on a customer's cell phone.
He was outnumbered at least like 5 to 1.
Milwaukee police say customers fought with restaurant employees at Pizza Shuttle located on Milwaukee's east side. This unfolded close to 2 a.m. Saturday.
Chairs were thrown and everything. It's crazy.
Jay Scott says he was among the handful of people inside the restaurant watching the situation escalate. While police are still investigating the incident, Scott says this all started with a group of girls arguing.
They decided to go to the bathroom when there's only one, so I don't know if they were arguing about who's gonna go first or whatever. Then they were arguing about that, and then that's when the manager came out and it was like, hey, everyone has to go.
Scott says the girls were also accompanied by males. As the group was heading out the door, Scott says he saw an employee put their hands on one of the males.
The manager put his hands on and was trying to forcefully remove him out of the establishment.
Police are so far looking into the involvement of 3 men. Their ages are 19 and 20. There's also a male between the ages of 25 and 30. Fox 6 reached out to Pizza Shuttle for comment. As of now, they could only tell us a manager was injured so bad they had to be taken to the hospital and will be off work for the rest of the week. Based on what he saw, Scott feels this situation could have been handled differently by both parties.
Yeah, it all could have been avoided just with cooperation.
We've learned other employees also suffered injuries. No official word on the types of injuries customers suffered in this incident.
And nobody at this Milwaukee TV station will look around and go, that kind of happens a lot in Milwaukee. There's a lot of black violence against white people. Yeah, there's even a book out by that name. It's called White Girl Bleed a Lot. That's all about Milwaukee. That's where the title comes from. How about the Wisconsin State Fair? That's on video. We have large groups of black people rampaging through Milwaukee. We hear the 911 calls. One after another, they're going, hey, my mom just was assaulted. Hey, this just happened. That just happened. Nobody gave a damn. Nobody's connecting the dots. This fool gets up there and goes, well, yeah, we got this moral equivalence between these people who are working, saving, investing, and do what you're supposed to do in a restaurant. They're in the hospital. The fellas are out there laughing their asses off about what just happened. And you're telling me there's some kind of moral equivalence to this incredible level of black violence that plagues Milwaukee. Is that what you're saying? Good Lord, where do we get these people who do not give a damn about what is actually happening on the screen right in front of them? They just don't want to make the black kids angry.